Welcome back. President Uhuru Kenyatta has urged Chief Justice David Maraga to downplay criticism directed at the judiciary, especially from politicians, and instead focus on service delivery. Kenyatta noted the judiciary has made good progress, an indication that the country is on the right track.
To reduce this sharply, because without doubt, it hurts business, it delays growth, it denies jobs. Equally, while exercising its mandate, the judiciary must be mindful of the effects of its actions on the other arms of government and how will it affect the lives of ordinary Kenyans. Any decision that negatively affects the desire of a better, prosperous life for the average Kenyan or their safety and well-being should be carefully interrogated before being undertaken. And we have a number of examples in that. In sum, therefore, the administration of justice should not be shrouded in intrigues that only a few understand. The citizenry as a whole should be fully engaged in it, since judicial authority at the end of the day is sovereign power of the people, delegated to the courts through the Constitution. On the next matter, I speak also from my experience as a politician. You also ought to accept that criticism comes with the office, whether in the media, in journals, in public baraza, social media, and indeed even from me. Kenyans will say what they have to say, and most of the time it will not be flattering. However, that is democracy. And as I have learned anyway, that one or two things in response. First is simply just grow a thick skin, CJ. And secondly, consult. Talk to people within the law, but also hear the other side. Parliament has these mechanisms of consultation, both with other arms or other branches of government, but also with the people. And I believe the judiciary can also follow suit. I believe Kenyans are reasonable, and what they want is to be heard. In the same spirit of inclusiveness, all parts of government should work to connect and in concert towards the realization of justice within our community. Administration of justice is attained when the legislature, the executive, and the judiciary work together, and not just when the judiciary acts alone. We should be conscious of the judiciary's needs, and we should render our support without delay or undue hesitation. The executive will offer the relevant backing for implementation of judicial decisions, and Parliament should not only pass relevant legislation, but, working in concert with the executive, also avail sufficient resources to the judiciary. I believe that this is the spirit of constitutionalism that is called for in Article 249 of our Constitution. In the very same vein, the horizontal mechanisms of cooperation and consultation across government should also equally be duly exercised. Consultation between the organs of government, I believe, is a constitutional principle and cannot be misunderstood to mean interference with the independent mandates of the organs of government. If we have not had an opportunity to jointly interrogate certain decisions, procedures, or institutional approaches that undermine governance objectives and render this cooperation useless, then we must begin to find a better way to collaborate as a matter of urgency. The administration of justice, I believe, is a national responsibility for all organs of government and indeed all citizens of Kenya.
Meanwhile, the